Wearing number 21, Drew Holiday. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks is Mike Budenholzer. Fans for Milwaukee.
Happy Halloween and welcome to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Nothing scary about this matchup. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at the Jazz. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
Checking out Utah, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. At the 2 and the 3, it's Mitchell and Ingles. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with John Collins. And it's Wright in at the point guard. And for Milwaukee, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Basketball on Halloween night. Always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here. Now, when you look back, which costume got you the most treats, partner?
Of course. That's easy, B.A. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy, and I threw in a moonwalk as well.
Collins, no good. Pass to Portis, to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. No problem on the jumper in close.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Now here's Mitchell, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Charity stripe shot, and the jumper is good.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked by Collins. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Baseline try. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Allen. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, man.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Holiday. That one doesn't drop. And right with the defensive effort. Pass to Towns. Back to Mitchell. Over Allen. The Jazz again can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Hits the trifecta. Allen's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ingles finds Mitchell. Takes the 3. Drains the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Towns. Shoots over Portis. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Just pure shooting ability from Towns. Exceptional. A big guy who can do it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
The drive by Mitchell, and they pick up 2. He has 7. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Antetokounmpo against Collins. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
2 shots.
That one's off. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
He hits the second from the line.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday against Wright. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's wide left. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. The 3 from Mitchell. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Holiday. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the...
Wow! Crazy good!
An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Outside Holiday. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Collins outside. Back to Towns. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And here's Portis. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Collins. Over Middleton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Holiday passes to Portis. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Back to Collins. From deep. Drills it from deep. Collins has got 8 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Cousins comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Hill. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Cousins. Uses the glass on the layup.
If you thought that was an easy score for DeMarcus, you're right. He has endless moves to work with in the painted area.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. From deep. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hill finds Cousins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. On the wing, Connaughton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
All right, lookers coming out of the corner.
And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he...
It's because my team...
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So on the floor for Utah, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Royce O'Neal, then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Thomas in at the point. And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen of late, Smitty. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances.
Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Wright comes in for Thomas. Both good from the line that time. Utah leading. Pass to Towns. Allen against Mitchell. Back to Towns. Now here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. With the 10-footer. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. 4th, the Jazz. Number 5, the Bucks.
A stat every team wants to excel in: three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. The 6-footer. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Utah has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Mitchell, the pass to Towns. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Lopez. And that one hits the back iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Connaughton. John Collins checked in for Utah. Ingles comes in for O'Neal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Baseline jumper. The Bucks rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game with 30. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And stolen by Middleton. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Allen. Pass to Portis for 3. Buries it from 3. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Assistant, Carl Anthony Towns.
Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Towns. The 3 from Mitchell sinks it from distance. And now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
On the wing, Holiday. Down low. Launches a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Here's the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And down it goes. 2 points. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Timeout called. Milwaukee coming into this having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Cousins, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Hill in for DiVincenzo. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Ingles. Clarkson's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Thomas in for Wright. And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Milwaukee. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Got a piece of it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Checked by Cousins. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. From behind the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Cousins. "56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball."
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one a little long.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Holiday. Oh, and Towns with the block. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for Drew Holiday. And a switch here also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Cousins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Cousins has got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Towns. The 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that's the end of the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. And
well, if you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Jazz.
They've built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolute
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot. You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Allen on the wing. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Launches a 3. On target from range. Middleton's got 9 points. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard. He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Middleton attacking. Shoots over Collins. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Utah leading. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Holiday. The 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
The 3 from Mitchell. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Towns. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Ingles. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Collins finds Wright. Back to Collins. And here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Looking to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Drew Holiday. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 22. 6 to shoot. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Corner shot. Again, Utah.
With good scoring moves and versatility on offense, Bogdanovich can get himself on a roll.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Cousins comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Hill in for Allen. Hill, the pass to Cousins. Shoots over Collins. Cousins can't hit.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
DiVincenzo with a screen on right. Hill against right. Inside. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Cousins. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside, Hill. Lopez, the screen. With the 10-footer. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8 points now. A minute 53 left in the 3rd quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. And the 3-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 29.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Shot's good by Collins.
It's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
The Jazz with the timeout. It's Eastern Bonanza.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Bucks, number 1. 4th, the Jazz.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Here's Thomas. Off the left rim and out. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 32 points in the game. Pass to Connaughton. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Middleton. Lopez, the screen. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Right side, Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 12-point Jazz lead.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And so it's Utah, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up, in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it.
Keep playing. Keep playing our game. Here we go.
Mike Budenholzer laying it down, asking for a little more energy and more effort.
Yeah, he sees an opportunity for them to try and make a move here. Doesn't want to let that pass by.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Utah, Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Thomas in at the 1. Bogdanovich finds Clarkson. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by the Jazz. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. On the wing, Clarkson. Antetokounmpo against Bogdanovich. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Allen against Ingles. Portis outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. He buries it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Bogdanovich against Antetokounmpo. Bogdanovich, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
For the Jazz, John Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson, and Wright subbed in for Thomas. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Antetokounmpo, and the shot's good.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Mitchell misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Portis for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Here's Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
And Collins gets double teamed. Towns for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. To the inside. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Tries the spin move. Pass to Towns. And here's Collins. Allen defending. Collins drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Six on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 35 in the game.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Allen. Now Middleton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Takes a 13-footer. The shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. For the Jazz, Bogdanovich has checked in for Ingles, and it's Thomas in for Wright. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Connects from downtown.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. There's the drop.
oh my goodness!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell against Allen. On the wing, Holiday. Portis the screen. To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks. Spins. Bogdanovich from long range. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Here's Middleton. The shot misses, and Utah will come the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Portis for three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Middleton against Bogdanovich. Now here's Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got 41.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Knocks it down from distance.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Rap is cold.